Hello everyone, it's Janine here. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you a needle book I made using a kit designed by Msgardengrove1. As many of you know, Annie has a Facebook group, and via the Facebook group she sells monthly kits. But after she shipped off the monthly kit and before she posts a new kit, she has what she calls special sale kits. And this sewing book, needle book I'm going to show you is a March special kit. And I had such bad insomnia last week, and I pulled the kit out, and I thought, let me work on it, and I have enjoyed it. Really enjoyed working this kit, and his kits are fabulous. She makes it so easy for you to put together the project, and she provides so much of the so many embellishments that you would need. Anyway, so the cover is like a plastic cover, and yeah, I don't know how else to describe it, but anyway, I've covered it with the fabric. In the kit was fabric, various fabrics, some felt, images you could use, this pin cushion, and I'll point out the things that came with the kit. So if you look closely, you'll see there's a sewing machine on the cover. And so I have let me see if I can manage to, no, I can't. Anyway, I've layered fabric on top of this plastic cover over there. That's from my own stash. And this trim over here is the top of that trim. Now this was not part of the needle book kit. This was a previous kit, and I had that left over, and it just fitted in perfectly. So I snipped it off and put that underneath there. And this pin cushion I have stuck down with Velcro, so you can take it off whenever, obviously, when you need to. And I put a little bow there. This from my stash, and there's just a pin in there. All these buttons are from my stash. This doily comes with the kit, and this bow attached to the doily comes with the kit. And this flowers from my stash. And this little spool I halved, and I put this it's like a string on the front. The other half is in the book. I'll show you when we get there. And yeah, that's the cover. In the corner here I have more buttons and a little flower cluster. On the spine I put this fabric that comes with the kit, and this trim from my stash. And I have one of the spools that come with the kit, and this scissors charm is from my stash. And Annie provides these spools. I think there's 4, and it's just on muslin and paper at the back. And this is just a piece of fabric which I dangled from there. And this tassel comes with the kit as well. So that's my dangle on the side. And the closure is just 2 pieces of thin fabric that belongs to the kit as well. This trim on the side here, this looks like a rick-rack trim. This comes with the kit. It's beautiful. And so I have it going around there and on top. And when you go over to the next page, so this is my this little delicate fabric is from my stash. So this page, this fabric piece comes with the kit, and it's really pretty, and it covers the whole cover. But what I did was I took a knife with scissors, and I cut pockets in there and in there, and he sewed them all closed. As you can see, this was just the design, so beautiful, but I went and made pockets in there, so and so that I can put my little scissors in the and then I just have a piece of applique piece and a doily It all matches the color scheme, so it looks nice, you know. And then here I have two of the spools I was mentioning earlier on. As you can see, it's got beautiful rose fabric on the cover on the one side. On the other side is muslin. So I wrapped it so that the roses show through. This is just a piece from my stash, and this trim is from my stash as well. So is that on the side there. And this little doily I got from Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. And that's from my stash. And all these pins and buttons are from my stash as well. So what I did here was, I didn't like how this the join was there, and this white fabric here, sorry, this white trim here, lace trim, also comes with the kit. So I used it on each side, you'll see on the other side, and I just cut a piece of dangle and I just let it hang there. I think that's kind of nice. On this side, so all my pages are felt, and I've added more pages than what came with the kit. So this fabric is from the kit as well, and these buttons too. And then what I did was, there's a stick pin there. Let me just show you. So when I put the fabric down, there was the strip of fabric that Annie had provided. So I cut it in half, and I put one on this side and one on the back page. You'll see when we get there. So I didn't glue it down, and I thought, you know, it would be nice to just slip things in there. So I glued this one down slightly, but this one I left loose so that I could slide it in and out of the pocket to show. These buttons are from my stash. There's some safety pins there. This cotton is from my stash, and there's a stick pin. This image is from it comes with a kit. Beautiful. So I just put that there, and I did. Oh, okay. I made a pocket there as well, but I didn't use the pocket. I just left it. So that's that page. So then we come to this page, and this page is green fabric, and this fabric does not come with a kit, but it is from a previous kit that I had bought from Annie. It was just fabric that Annie had sold, and I bought it, and this is still. And if you're watching, this packet of fabric I bought from you is never ending. I've used it so many times in so many projects, and it just keeps on, it just doesn't deplete. So I used that green fabric there, and this rose trim here is also from Annie's store, not part of the kit. So here I have a pin with a little bead in there, and this image comes with the kit as well. So I just have a doily with a button, checkered button, and of course there's my pocket. I just have this applique and a piece of doily in there. So I use that image as well to make a pocket, and so I just have my needle threader and some studs which goes into this pocket. And there's the other half of the spool on the cover, and these are just some pins. So that's that page, and all these trims are from my stash as well. So this piece of felt comes with a kit, as you can see. It's smaller than the felt I use, so I used it. I put the fabric down that comes with the kit, and this beautiful green check fabric comes with the kit as well. This trim is from my stash, so I just used this to, let's see, this is loose. So I just used it to pin my needles. So I have all my needles on one side, and then the middle of the book is more of the fabric. This bow was on a square like this, so I cut it out and put it in the center. Pins and some more buttons. Let me just put that in. Yeah, there's another applique and a stick pin again, and just buttons and pins, you know. And here is the symbol dangling off the edge. So on this side again, a pocket with some flower trim on top, and this image comes from the kit, and there I have my buttons, and in there I just have a button. This is a trim which I thought went well, came from my stash. It just has these ladies on there. I thought that was pretty cute, and it matched the whole scheme and design of the book. And then this I just printed off Pinterest and put some buttons on there. And of course we have the tape measure. What is a sewing book without a tape measure? And then yeah, another image that comes with the kit. Yes, again it's a pocket over here. I mean, I don't have anything in there at the moment. And there's another one of the fabric buttons that Annie provides. This is all from my stash, this trim. And I made 2 tiny envelopes, little pouches with envelopes, leftover fabric and some snippet piece, and inside there's a doily, tiny doily, and it's yellow to match the color. And this one as well also has a button on there. Both of them have buttons, and inside is a pink doily. And so I just like that because, you know, it just gave a bit of a show. And then this little piece here was also part of a fabric square like that, but I cut out the heart with the roses, and then I glued it down so that I could have an opening in there, and then it gives the page a bit of dimension on top there as well. And there I have a little teddy bear button, so cute. And okay, so yeah, again I have a safety pin over there, and then this is just I just made a plait, so it just dangles from there. I just thought that looked nice, you know. And yeah, that's about, and then all these trims are from my stash. And then the last page, this dress form comes with a kit, and this buttons, these 2 buttons, and underneath there is another image that comes with the kit. It says love to sew, but you can't even see it anymore. I've covered it up so much. I dressed my dress form up slightly, as you can see, not much. And again, like I did with this side here, where there's a pocket here, there as well, I didn't glue it down, so I've just left it open, but there's nothing inside there at the moment. This is just a piece of netting that I glued down over there. And oh my gosh, what's that? And just there on top here I have trim, which is from a previous kit by Annie as well, and then that's just a piece of snippet from my stash. This pull down here was also an image, you know, like that. So I cut it out and I took some embroidery thread and wound it around there. Oh, and here also, I think it is here, yes, I added a little bead dangle. So that's that page. And then on the final page, which is the same as this one, again I cut pockets in there, and I have all my threads, my cottons over there. And then here I just have a heart. I thought that looked nice because of the heart over there, kind of coordinated, so I put that. This is a foam button actually, and so that slides in there. And here's 2 more buttons, fabric buttons that come with the kit. I put the other button on this pin, and some pom-pom trim, and this fabric trim here comes with the kit as well. And what else is there? Well, that's about it, guys. And the back, I made a pocket. As you can see, is the gorgeous fabric. This, like I said, this all comes with the kit, and this one. There we go. That's the cover. It's like a plastic. As you can see, this is how the cover, the book comes. So I made a pocket with this trim, and this comes in the kit as well. So I just put some buttons and a piece of applique on there, doily applique, and it just slides in the pocket. I wanted to use it and I just couldn't find the proper place for it inside the book. So there we go. I'll do it quickly one more time. And he makes such beautiful kits, you guys. And I'll post a link to her Facebook group below, and you can go and see. And she normally shows the kit, her upcoming kit on the 4th of each new month. And today is the 1st of May, so there's 3 more days before she will be posting details of her next kit. So you hop on over to her group, join it, and keep a lookout for the beautiful kits that she sells. As I said, the next one will be coming up soon, and she normally has about 4 or 5 openings. In other words, kits available to the public if you're not a permanent member. So, and they go fast, guys, very fast. So you go over there and take a look and you won't be sorry. Her kits are amazing, beautiful to work with, fun fabrics, fun embellishments, and she basically does a lot of the work for you. So there's my book, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.